You know, Ciudad Sadu fought very hard to have this place, and we are coming here with our murtis or consumerism because we have money to buy a lot more. Let's trash it in the ocean. Can't be, my dear friends. There's more here. Oh boy. Look at this. There's more here. Look at it. Oh boy. There goes that one.
See how much fish.
So many people, what he's feeding fishes there.
Yeah.
Look at this, a lot of tourists who comes here to feed fishes. Look at this, how beautiful this is. There's a lot of fishes here. And they're feeding the fishes. They're putting the bread. What kind of fish is that? Catfish? Yeah. And look at that. They're coming close to the water. Oh, do you guys come here regularly to do this?
Yeah, we just do it always come often. Yeah. The
And-
first time we feeding them, we just come when other people feeding them.
Oh wow. Well, now I bring things to feed them too. I didn't know that.
You could put it in milk as well, they like it in milk.
There's a lot of fishes right here.
I don't remember I hate.
Let me see one of these.
Break it up, don't put it so.
Let's see, I'm gonna feed them
Crunch
here.
it up.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. They're waiting right there.
Yeah, well, I mean, you just come up and you start to feed them.
Huge fishes, look at that. There's a lot of fishes here anyways. But you know, my dear friends, imagine those catfish eat this piece of cloth. That you did your puja and you throw this piece of cloth in the water. What's gonna happen? This ocean belongs to these fishes. Look at them. This is their home. We are destroying our land, our home, and then we're destroying their habitat also. Right? It's not fair. You're bringing coconuts. Look at that. Oh my God, there's a lot of them. That is crazy. And look at this coconut shell. I don't see the catfish eating coconut shells. Right? And we are bringing all these things here and just throwing it in the ocean, all in the name of religion. All in the name of Hinduism. I don't think that is fair, my dear friends. You come here, look at these. All these foil wrap papers, all these things here, huh? Yeah, well, in New York City, we have a huge issue where wherever Hindus settle, sadly they trash their murtis when they don't want them anymore.
Yeah.
Do you think it's fair that they're doing this?
No, I don't think it's.
Are you Hindu?
Yeah.
You are Hindu also?
Hindu.
You are a?
Christian Hindu.
A Christian Hindu. What is your name?
Priscilla.
Priscilla, yeah. And when you come to visit the temple at the sea and you see these murtis being trashed the way it is, how do you feel?
I really feel bad about it because the first time when we came, I asked the same question: why are they dumping the murtis, a holy thing, inside of the sea, in the water? Because it comes all back to the back to shore.
It don't wash away.
No, it don't.
Exactly, that's the
Comes
point.
back, yeah.
And many times these dias, look at this, look at all these. I just came here for 5 minutes and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 murtis that I saw in only 5 minutes. And I know when the water is down, much more is showing up.
Yes, they do.
Because they throw a
always
lot.
come back to shore.
Yeah, and you come to feed the fishes here, right? The catfishes?
Yeah.
Why do you do that?
Well, in Hinduism, with Lord Krishna, you know, he resides in the ocean. So if you feed the fishes, you can feel a form of blessing coming from the ocean. Because that's where it's originated from.
What happens if you come one day and you see the thread that Hindus tie in their hand, the Raksha thread? They throw those in the water too.
Yeah.
And these fishes, they sometimes swallow it.
Yeah.
And then they could die.
Yeah, they could.
They could die.
They could.
Is that Hinduism to you?
No, I don't think that's his name.
But I don't think so also. Well, enjoy your
Thank you.
your fishing exposition.
Thank you.
And we'll try to carry these murtis here. Well, I'm gonna leave these murtis right here actually because I don't know where to put them in Trinidad. There's no garbage receptacle. And people always ask me that for the broader audience that's watching, what to do with them, right? So I don't want to only point out what the issue is. I want to give you a solution. if you have a murti that's broken, and I understand that in Hinduism, you say you can't use a broken murti, right? So two things is stop buying hollow murtis. First of all, buy a solid brass. This is a hollow brass, a single back murti. So this is a mold that they use. Don't buy these kinds. Buy the ones that is a solid murti like this. You see like this, how this is? This is clay. This is a mold of clay. But they have the metal ones that's solid. You can use those. So if they fall, they won't break. One. Two, have a secure place in your home. Have a secure place in your home that before you buy this, before you have a baby at your house, when you're gonna have a baby, you buy a crib, you buy a bassinet. This is your baby now, this is God. So you gotta have a place where you're gonna put it. A lot of times you buy it and just put it there where the kids are playing and you're playing basketball in your house. So before you know it, it breaks. Well, you are the reason for that. No, so you can't worship it. So two things. Buy a solid murti that is not easily broken if they fall. Two, buy a solid murti. That's two lessons. The third thing is this. If you have one of these home, no matter how heavy it feels, the stores are lying to you. They're not solid. They are hollow. You can see that, right? And if they fall and break, try to get the hand back and fix it back. Because if your mother is broken, this is Mother Lakshmi. If your mother falls and breaks her hand, you don't throw her in the street, do you? You carry her to the doctor and you fix her hands back. So is your children. So don't throw your murti, your God, in the ocean. Don't do that. If it can't fix it, if it's really broken, the head is broken off, and all is broken off, dig a hole in your yard. Dig a hole in your backyard somewhere and bury it. Bury the murti in the backyard. That will be the place that you'll put the murti and cover it back. Do not throw it in the ocean. As Priscilla just said, as I just told you, and all of us will see, these murtis, they don't go away. They wash back up into the shores. And this whole thing about Ganesh Utsav and you dumping the murtis in the ocean, we are all polluting the waters. We are all destroying this earth one murti at a time, one Hindu at a time. So I'm asking you all out there, my Hindu brothers and sisters, and those who practice Hinduism in various ways, stop bringing your milk and the flowers and the oil and throwing it in the ocean. When you did puja home, it's fully accepted. You don't need to pull a bag and full the rice and the flour and the foil wrap and further bring it to the ocean and say only then it's accepted. No. Believe in your prayer. Dig a hole in your backyard, throw it in there, and it's fully accepted. It's done. It's Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. It's peace, it's done. For those who do cremation here, stop buying all these Khalsa pots. Stop buying it. If I show you here right now, the water is very high. You can't see the Khalsas. There's thousands, but the Khalsa pots are made of these things. The Khalsa pots are made of these earthen pots, these clay pots, diyas. They don't break. So if all of us are bringing all our Diwali diyas and every week just throwing it here, before you know it, we can't walk here. We can't walk. Stop throwing your stuff in there. I know you can do it, my dear friends. I know we can do it. And Hindus around the world, many of you will see this in Guyana, in Trinidad, in Mauritius, in India, in Suriname, here in the US, here in Trinidad. Wherever you are as a Hindu, a vow and make a promise with me today that you will stop destroying the earth. You will stop adding to the pollution. Stop bringing the Jandi flags, that's what they are, and throwing them there. Dig a hole and bury it. Put some water over it and put it in the trash. It don't belong in the ocean. I'm gonna wash my hands back in this water. Wash me if I fall in that water, please. And the ocean will go on. Look at all these flags, boy. If you bring your flag to the ocean, all you gotta do is this. If you so insist you want to bring your flag to the ocean to be fully accepted, dip it in the water. Let's say you did Krishna Puja, Jai Shri Krishna. Jai Shri Krishna. Oh, got my shoes in there. Dip it up, take it out, and put it in the trash. They don't need to be here in this, like this. Just trash it, no more things. Just trash it away. Okay, put it in your hand. Put a Ganesha here. And to those folks who have a lot of money and want to waste it, oh God, stop buying these little crazy stuff. See these little cart things that all of you are buying and giving your devotees when they come to your house because you want to give something as a token of appreciation. In Hinduism, your appreciation is the food. That's it, the prasad. When you cook the food and you share all this food out, that's what you give. You don't buy these little things here and give everybody one because you know you have the money to do it now. Your grandparents, my grandparents never bought these things. In Hinduism, my dear friends, when you invoke the Lord and you invoke God, it's supposed to be from the earth. And when you finish the puja, everything has to go back into the earth the way you did it. That's why for Ganesh Utsav, you're supposed to build with clay from the ocean side, from the river bank. And you have to take it back to the ocean and dismantle it back into the ocean. You don't drown it. You don't drown Lord Ganesh. We are telling everyone in the world, oh, on Thursday we're going to drown the Murti. We can't drown God. When you drown someone, you kill it. When you drown someone, they die. You're supposed to build Lord Ganesh with the clay, with the soil here. Mold him with your hand. Yes, it will get cracked and destroyed exactly because as the days goes by, it will disintegrate. Correct, because on the last day of the Ganesh Utsav, you bring the Murti back and you dismantle him back you release back the energy into the natural way how it came. I hope this video helps you. My goal is not to criticize you or how you worship. My goal is to educate you and to make sure that you understand that we are in this together. And I, as a Hindu here, when I come to this country, I would love to see a clean environment. Together we can make a difference, and it starts with you and me. Hari Om. Om Shakti.